Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of Survival Island Plus. Now, in today's episode, I am going to start off by not getting redstone yet. That'll be number 2. But number 1, I actually want to get a small amount of this clay right over here, because I need it to make one of the other backpacks that I want. I went ahead and made the wool I needed from string, and now I have a builder's backpack. Now the builder's backpack can store items like stone, bricks, wooden planks actually, glass. But the thing that I am most interested in is the fact that it can store torches. Okay, now I made a significant amount of torches here, a few stacks, and I'm just going to stick 1, 2, 3 stacks of torches inside this backpack. Now I'll have torches with me on the go, without having to craft more. And the nice thing about the builder's backpack is, as any of these backpacks, they have several modes. If you hold shift and right click, the little icon will change. Several of these modes are 1, lock mode. Items cannot be automatically added to the pack. Mode 2 is receiving mode. If I shift right-click on a chest, it will take everything out of that chest that it can hold and put it in the backpack. However, the mode I'm interested in is resupply mode. Now my torches just got bumped up to 64. As long as I have this in my inventory on resupply mode with torches available inside it, the torches that I have on me will always stay at 64. And if I gain an additional torch, it will go directly into the bag instead of in my inventory. So for that one reason, I always like to keep a builder's backpack with me when I'm mining. I also smelted up these bricks, 32 of them to be exact, because I want exactly 8 bricks to make myself an alloy furnace. Now this alloy furnace, this is a cornerstone of red power. I will be able to make some pretty nice things, pretty necessary for a lot of red power objects, by using this furnace. However, for the time being, I'm going to need more resources. I'm about ready to go mining. However, I'm just going to make myself one more thing. I'm going to take 2 sticks and 3 emeralds to make an emerald pickaxe, okay? Now this thing is great because it's a bit more durable than iron, and faster too. And I need to go out mining for redstone now, but I don't want to risk losing my iron pickaxe. It wouldn't be a huge problem, but I can repair it later and use it to make something else. You know what? I decided that I don't feel much like caves right now, so I am going to find another way down to where redstone is. So I'm going to craft something that will help me craft something else. Something that I should keep around in my house anyway. Crafting table, chest, stone, and wooden planks. Will get me a project table. Yay! Red power. Red power. Anyway, this thing has a nice inventory that it can draw from to craft things out of. Alright, so if you stick stuff in here, like for instance, 2 stacks of sticks, then I can simply tell it to do this. Use sticks to make ladders, and it will pull from the bottom each time. Okay? So I can make more and more ladders. Now I probably don't need too many. We'll just make a good amount. 54. That ought to be enough. And that project table will be used for a lot more in the future too. It's quite useful when you don't want to have to count out each individual, say, stick. So if I want to make 50 ladders, I have to put an even amount of sticks in each. Yeah, and it just gets a lot. Pretty annoying, so. Now I'm at Y level 65 right here. I could easily make a mine shaft somewhere right over here and just ignore that cave completely. I think I'll put it over here. Just build a very small hut around this. There we are. That ought to do. Now what I'm going to do to get down here is I'm going to throw ladders. There. I'm going to hold shift I'm gonna throw ladders on the sides here. I'm gonna hold shift and then dig down. Yeah, I'm digging straight down. I'll dig straight down thrice. Seeing that it's safe, I will hop down and place the ladders. Rinse and repeat. But every other time I'm gonna throw a torch in here so that I can still see. And I'll do this until I get to an appropriate Y level. So on my way down, I came across some iron. Of course, I'm going to take it. Never have too much iron. Also, before I forget, I made myself bronze leggings and boots to finish off the bronze armor set. So you can see I have a significant amount more armor now. I'm almost down to where I want to be. I'm at 28. Not too much further to go. And here we are, Y level 13. This is where I like to branch mine for redstone and diamonds. I like this level because you don't run into lava very often that's at your level or above you. You do run into it a lot right below you, but it's a lot safer than having it just pop up from the ceiling. And diamonds are still available at this level, so it's a nice place. So at this point, I just choose a direction and just go. Go here. Stow my iron pickaxe for now and switch to the emerald one. And we have silver. Not bad, not bad. Lapis. Num num. Delicious lapis. Delicious because I have mods installed. If I didn't, not so much. Although, hey, lapis blocks. Great decorations. Just you wait, one of these days they're gonna patch it, and lapis is gonna have some amazing use. And then the mod makers who relied heavily on lapis are going to be at a loss for words. Or, you know, just change something. Oh, look at that! Gold! Huh. That's a cool one. You'd think I'd have used that before, but that's the first time I've ever done that. I like that. I'm gonna do that again with the ladder. One ladder. Because now with the ladders, you actually stop at the top, so you can just sit here. And I can take my ladder back. Really need some redstone. Aha! Nikolite. Nikolite is from Red Power, and it's used to make several things. Off the top of my head, I know it's used to make blue electric batteries. It's also used to make blue alloy ingots, and those have many uses. Coal, copper. I'm one of those people that if I see an ore, I just have to grab it. I just have to grab it. If I don't see it, then I don't see it. Although, if I don't find some redstone soon, it's going to be a problem for my pick. There he is, redstone. Huh, what's this junk? Oh, it's just a diamond. Screw the diamond. No, I was just kidding, I'm gonna get it. Not grabbing diamonds. No, I got him. I'm gonna dig around this area too, see if there are any more. Alright, so I just got back from that mining. Let's see what I have in my packs. Decent amount of stuff. Now I'm just going to shift-click all these goodies into here. Now, I got 43 redstone, not bad. 3 diamonds. Wasn't even expecting diamonds. It's a nice find. I mean, it's right there. It was just right there. So with my first piece of redstone, I get myself covalence dust. I can repair this iron pick, which is great because I'll use it for something soon. And I can upgrade my divining rod. If I press G, it switches it to 3x3x16 mode, which will help me immensely for finding useful things. But why stop there? I have a diamond. So I could take that coal and diamond and turn it into covalence dust, and use that covalence dust to upgrade my divining rod to the final tier. This is a 64 mode, although generally I leave it in 16 and just enjoy the extra data that it has. It actually says the best found, the second best found, and the third best found, so that's nice. And again, make sure if you're going to use that you keep all of your quote-unquote fuel for equivalent exchange inside your miner's backpack. Coal, redstone, keep them in there. At the moment, even though Nikolite is a fuel, it doesn't get eaten up by equivalent exchange items. So I'm just going to go ahead and cook these up. And I'm going to make myself a piston. And upgrade that piston to a block breaker. Now I have a block breaker. What will I be using this for? At the moment, nothing. I need something else. Now I've got some silver. And instead of going straight to red power for the time being, I'm actually going to use it to upgrade this chest. Now, the thing about copper chests is the best way to upgrade them to silver is actually to break them, alright? Because it takes more silver to use the upgrade item than it does to actually just craft them directly into silver chests. Now, I have some gold as well, so just to save myself 2 pieces of silver that I don't have at the moment, I'm going to upgrade these also directly to gold chests while I have them out. Now, that's a decent amount of space here. So we're all sorted and happy. And I just cooked up the last bit of my copper, excepting just 4 pieces of it right here. I'm going to craft myself 2 more things here. I'm going to make an emerald axe, alright? And a bucket from tin. Let's get some water for that bucket. And just say goodbye to this stone axe. Here! To the briny deeps with thee. I'll make a sapphire shovel while I'm at it, and it will share the same fate as its comrade. Goodbye, stone shovel. I'm going to keep this mid-range covalence dust on me to repair my tools. There's something else on my list I want to get to. But first I need to make a bucket. Another bucket. Of course, now I have to find lava. And I don't believe I've seen any yet. So I'll just run around until I find some. Well, it didn't take long. I kept branch mining and about 15, maybe 20 back, and here's some lava. Just gonna mine out around this. Hopefully make it a bit more safe. It's not really safe though. Okay, first I need a little bit of it. Wow, there looks to be a good amount of it. I wanted to mine this stuff out, but I'm holding shift around the edges so I don't fall in. Now for the last thing I'm going to do in this episode, I'm going to cook up some stone. Now when you smelt stone in a furnace, you get stone wafers. And stone wafers are from red power. You use them to craft a few special logic gates. They're quite fun. Now the one I'm going for is actually a timer. So I'm going to need a few stone wires, a few stone anodes, 2 redstone torches, 1 pointer, and 1 cathode. Now, if I combine all of these, like so, I get a timer. Now, this is very, very useful. The timer is probably the one logic gate that anyone who's actually tried red power has actually used. Because what the timer does is it accomplishes something that would be incredibly extraneous using vanilla redstone. When you right-click on it, you can see that you can set the timer to various settings. Seconds, up, down, even fractions of a second. The lowest being 0.2 seconds, which is quite quick. Anyway, I've chosen this location for the contraption I'm about to build. For what I'm making, I'm going to need an area about like this with two different holes in it, although these need to be slightly further apart, and it needs to go down at least 2, maybe 3. Basically, if you put lava and water the proper distance away from each other so that the lava source is not touched by water, but the lava flows into the water still, then you'll get a piece of cobble.
Cobblegen.
Now, in vanilla Minecraft, you could do this, just sit here and hit this all day. Possibly make an additional water source down there to carry the cobble somewhere, and then simply gather it. Although, with red power, I can do something decidedly easier. All I have to do is place a block breaker down, facing that cobble, and activate it with a redstone signal. And boom! I have an automatic cobble gen. I'm going to pop this down to 0.75 seconds, and for the time being, simply place a copper chest right behind this machine. Once it fills the chest up with cobblestone, and believe me, it will fill it up with cobblestone, it will simply stop breaking the cobblestone. What am I going to use all this cobblestone for, you ask? I'll tell you later. But really, there are plenty of uses for cobble. Speaking of things that have plenty of uses, that block breaker I just made is actually something I'm going to need for something else. Or at least something I'm choosing to use it for. Now this block breaker I'm going to keep on me. I'm also going to need a lever. Have you figured out what I'm going to use this for yet? Buena! Yeah, I'm going to use it on obsidian. Simply place the block breaker like so, and activate it for a free piece of obsidian in your miner's backpack. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end the episode. I'll just be here collecting obsidian for a while so that I can make a portal to the nether. Yes, the nether, yes. Among other things. So, yeah, I need to go there, get some glowstone. So, stay tuned.
Cobblegen.